is what bumped him up from third on the grid, second for this race. Wow, look at that. On board with Tagliani.
Chasing down Catherine Legg, who's running a fantastic fifth. She's sixth right now. Justin Wilson has gone by her. And now Alex Tagliani looking up the inside of the chicane. It's going to be tight here. Oh, manages to back out of it. I think that was a wise move there.
And he did a good job, didn't he? Because Catherine could do to get out of the way. She's running quite well now, too, is Catherine Legg. She's in 8th place. She's on the same pit stop strategy as most of the other guys. She is holding off on ahead of Alex Tagliani. The battle there for 8th and 9th. You can see her just ahead of Catherine is Giorgiani in the PKV racing car. Giorgiani finished on the podium last time out. And Robert Dornbosch now obviously got himself back ahead of Giorgiani, hasn't he? Yeah. Since that last restart.
He seems to have done a good job, but now he's tracking down Justin Wilson. And Tagliani dives down the inside. Play nice, children. These two do have a bit of history together. They have come together in the past. Alex, a bit vocal, I think, at times about the driving Catherine Legg, but she's certainly driving heads up today, doing a very remarkable job. Good, hard, clean racing.
It is indeed. A good pass there by Alex Tagliani, and as you say, credit to Catherine Legg for seeing him there. So you're pretty busy at that point in the racetrack. It's a very fast entry to that corner. They're going through there, I think it's in third gear, so it is certainly pretty quick. And she did a good job there to keep her. Just leave Alex Tagliani just enough room, but not lose her momentum from her perspective, so that the guy behind, in this case it's Oriol Servia, not enable him to make a pass as well.
And there must be a bit of precipitation through that corner, because all three of these cars, Alex, Catherine, and the Forsyth car behind, which I believe is Oriol Servia, of course, because Paul Tracy's out of the race, they all got a little bit sideways, so clearly a bit of precipitation down at that part of the racetrack.
Trying to get down to the pits in the standing by with Dan Clark here. Look at that precipitation there. It appears certainly a little bit of rain as they come down the hill into 4 and 5. Will Power has gone off the road. Oh no, the challenge. He was challenging for the lead there was Will Power. Graham Rahal is still in the lead of the race, and it's Will Power that has made the mistake.
It looks like that was the exit of turn 5. We're going to see a replay now as he comes through here, gets up on that curb and just loops it around to the inside. Oh, so easy to do, especially in these changing conditions.
Looks like he just got on the power a little bit too soon coming off the corner, doesn't it?
Look at the way on the camera lands. And now, as Will Power is wheel to wheel with Robert Dornbos, he slipped in between Justin Wilson and Robert Dornbos. No, sorry, that is Alex Tagliani now, who he is tracking down. As we look back from the Walmart Arsports car, look at the drama. Oh man, this is good stuff. He managed to get by Justin Wilson there, and the rain is coming down. Sebastian Bourdais in the mix. Oh, gotta be very careful at this stage as I guess that's Dornbos gets by Justin Wilson now.
Sensational racing.
Bourdais running wide. He's going to try and high-low him on the outside, and he's going to look to the inside of Will Power. 2 spots in less than 1 corner. Justin Wilson slots in behind Bourdais. They're all running a little bit wide here. Who can be... Oh, this is awesome stuff.
Justin Wilson, absolutely sensational. Look at the Bourdais. He gets it so sideways, and look at the rain coming down.
Justin wiping his visor as they head down to the chicane. Look for action here. This cannot be clean. Oh, all the guys playing very well, but look at how close they are. Justin Wilson, of course, native of England. It rains quite often there in the junior formulas, Germany, so I think he's had a few laps as Will Power looks inside of Bourdais.
I think Justin might have raced in the rain just once or twice in his career previously, but look at this battle there behind. Justin slithering around for a tremendous car control, and Bourdais is struggling. You know, he's in the lead of the championship. He doesn't want to throw it away, does he?
No, he doesn't, and Will Power does get him by. It does get by him. It's Pagano, as we see Alex Figge off in the dirt. It looks like that might have been in turn 4, so he'll join. Now Dornbos is looking at the back of Sebastian Bourdais. It's like Michael Cannon alluded to earlier. Slick tires, wet racetrack, and a champ car is like dancing on a greased dance floor.
Yeah, it is. 33 minutes to go in this race. Ideally, the teams would like to call their drivers into the pits with about 28 or 29 minutes to go in the race. We see it. I think that's Will Power off the road back there. Was that Pagano or was that Power?
I think Pagano's ahead of this group. I think that was Power. There's Pagano at the front of the screen. There's Dornbos followed by Sebastian Bourdais, Neil Gianni, Alex Tagliani, and I guess Oriol Servia down there. So just all sorts of jockeying for position going on.
Brilliant move that was by Justin Wilson. Absolutely fantastic. And here we are on board now with Alex Tagliani, and that is Oriol Servia right behind. They're laying out in the pole lane.
Oriol Servia, sorry Jenny, spinning, coming out of 12. It's Alex Tagliani now.
Rahal is into the pits meanwhile.
And it looks like his team,
there is Graham Rahal.
On wet tires. Wet tires are going on this car, so all the teams will be watching to see if Graham if Grant can go faster than these guys are going on slicks, a lot of teams will come in. He's stalled the car. They've got the jacket. They're trying to get it refired.
What a disaster for Graham Rahal. Had they called the strategy right by changing onto wet tyres? I think you have to say they did. There is Sebastian Bourdais in front of him.
They are putting the lane tires on for full team Newman Haas Lanigan cars, but Graham Rahal with the problem. They're trying to rock the car back and forth to engage the starter. There's some sort of problem, and he is still in the pits. Chaos ensues down here in the rain, and it is raining harder for those putting on the rain tires, and the clouds are getting darker from the direction the weather has been coming.
Wow. Absolutely amazing. You can see as they come out of the pit lane, they are allowed to circumvent the chicane. There is our pole sitter, Tristan Gomondi, who is still 2 laps down to the rest of the field, unfortunately for him, in 13th place right now. Look at that, there is Neil Jarni slithering around the outside there. You see how they use these different lines as the rain comes down. All the rubber is laid down on the apexes of the corners. If you run a little bit wide through those corners, there's more asphalt and less rubber, you get more grip.
Yeah, when it rains, the rubber gets very, very slick. We'll see what Justin's doing. As you can see, he's about 2 car widths even out off the traditional racing line, because when it gets wet, the rubber's very slick. And so, like you said, Jerry, he's looking for some clean asphalt there.
What a shame for Graham Rahal. The team, he was making a pit at exactly the right time. He had a good lead over everybody else. It was really, really, really looking good. And then he stalled it. Or the engine stalls, whatever it was. And now it seems to be Justin Wilson who's in the catbird to that fantastic pass he made on Sebastian Bourdais. Here is Graham. There's Captain Leg off the road. Graham is returned. That's in turn